Hey guys, Vass from X-Force again with
Scott from X-Force.
Now today we got something new, obviously, from our good friends at, well, it's CYMA JUND. So JUND is a arm that does a lot of CYMA stuff in the gel blaster world. So today we've got something from them that is quite a pack, I say. This, my friends, is the CYMA MP5 kit.
Option box.
It is just full of goodness. So we start off with obviously the blaster, which is very high quality nylon polymer body.
Nice proper orange gearbox.
Not only do you have that stock, you got the original stock as well in there, so you can change the stock, you can change the look, retractable. You've got your typical stick mag and a drum mag, all right? Very fancy drum mag, actually. Some very different
XT30s.
XT30 plug batteries. Your typical goggles and gels and charger. And a pin. I think that's for might be for the stock.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, so that is it. Now, I haven't seen one in here, so there's no instruction manual. I do apologize about that. Oh no, sorry, there it is.
First thing you took out.
I took out. So instruction manual, it's in Chinese. All right, so I apologize for
There
all
are
those,
pictures.
but good old, it does have pictures, and good old Google Translate does pretty good job to some degree. All right, so that is our CYMA MP5. For somebody that loves their HKs, the finish, it's not bad. It ain't SJ or LDT finish, but it ain't. This CYMA doesn't do high-end finish, but what they do really well is reliability. You know, when you got a CYMA, they generally are fairly reliable blasters, and they just work. They don't work. They're nothing wow, but they work. So kind of like the old days when you bought a Ford, or a Holden, you bought it because
When they were made in Australia.
yeah,
The old days.
because they work, I think, or you found more parts than anything else. Anyway, so you've got your safe.
All of that.
Hold on, it's a bit hard on that side. So you've got your safe, semi, full auto, and it's ambidextrous. So for all those that want to swap it, and same thing. I mean, that's ambi mag release, so it's kind of good to use whichever way. That's the standard, your typical look. And for all those that don't like drum mags, I like to show you what it looks like. For all those that just don't like changing mags, perfect. All right.
The good thing with the stick mag as well, it's actually got the clear window, so you can get a rough idea of how many gels you have in your magazine.
That's right. Now, to get to the mag is the typical MP5. There you go. So XT30 plug there, metal barrel, nice, beautiful red metal barrel in there. So basically an upgraded blaster in a sense. I believe it does have metal gears. So, not too shabby at all. So getting...
The fact you have options of styling is pretty cool as well.
Yeah. Getting these batteries in is never an easy thing. I will say that, but there's just not many options unless, if it was rear wired, these would be great. It's got the amount of space in there is insane. But then, you couldn't run that. So I guess they had to go this way. But in saying that, it still works. It does the job. So let's see how easy I'm gonna be able to do this. There we go. It's actually not that bad. I don't know if, yep, there you go. Beautiful, mate. Ooh, yeah. So, mag in, I believe that is prime. Nice. So you got prime, semi, full auto, safe. Thanks for coming. That is perfect. And if you look over here, ooh, yeah, a little blowback thing going on. Nice. So, not bad at all. What else? We
do have the mounts, so if you want to put an optic on it, like a little red dot,
yep,
we have them. So they mount under here and grub screw on. So you can actually chuck on the optics. So while you've got your back or your mag options, you can actually change optics on it as well. Your optic iron sights do rotate, so you have options. So it's a fun little blaster. It's a full kit, so
allows for that sort of different, sort of close and far.
And the equivalent of 2 mags to start with is pretty good.
Also, your sling points. These are metal, and it is fairly solid. I would say, yeah, I would definitely use it for a sling there. That one's metal as well. I'm not sure what you'd be able to put through that, but that one certainly, that's quite easy. The stock, all that's all metal. So all the main points, it is a solid blaster. It's not something I'd be too worried about, oh, you're gonna fall over and break. It is well built, and certainly for anyone that loves the MP5, the beauty of it is you get all that. So you're literally getting, if somebody goes, oh no, but I don't like that stock. Well, I'll run that. Oh, but then I'm sick of it. I want to go and do a CQB game and I want to have something that's, perfect, So you've got that option of changing around. Oh, I want to go do an outdoor and I don't have enough mags. Well, thanks for coming. So it just answers and fills in quite a few slots in there.
JUND and CYMA make a great little nylon gearbox as well, so they will handle an upgraded spring, so it always gives you options to make the little puppy head a bit harder.
Yeah, I'm not sure how this thing works.
Huh? It's just styling.
Yeah, okay. Ooh, there you go.
Suppressors.
Whatever I did there, not sure.
Broke it.
Right, yeah, so
come close to have a look. There is a sling mount on the back of here as well.
Yeah. Well, that's because, when you take that, that's going to come off. So I'm going to bring you guys a bit closer to have a look. We are quite happy with that, actually. That's our drum mag. It's got the JUND, nice in gold there. Just make it look a bit more fancy. Not sure what that does. I haven't really looked at that, but to fill it up, it's up here. There you go, through the top, nice and easy. No wires, no exposed wires. Nice hard, there's no springs and that. These are decent. They're spring loaded, but at least those terminals fairly solid. You don't have to worry about them like the old springs. But just a very good, solid drum mag. And like I said, the blaster, very well done, well built. It's got kind of like the weld marks, but yeah, a little bit too nicely done.
Too smooth.
For my liking, too smooth. But at least they tried. I'll give them a 5 for trying. But all in all, it's clean. Nice built. The mag with the window, that's quite nice. Quite a nice feature. And
with your charge handle, don't HK slap the snot out of it because you will break it.
Yeah, I haven't done too much of that. A little bit and gentle. Don't be rough. This is not a real gun. And yeah, that flash hider, I think from the feel, that is metal as well. So it does have a few metal parts, which is nice. And then there's that stock. That is a good solid stock. That sling point, that's all metal there, so that is nice. All right, there it is. Let's go shoot it. Hey guys, Fast back here at our range with the CYMA JUND MP5. Look at that, huh? Beautiful blaster. And like I said, this one's polymer gearbox, metal gears, nothing really over the top, so it hasn't had a spring upgrade. That's something that you guys can do if you want to get it to hit that bit harder. This is your typical sort of blaster out of the box. All right, so we'll get a couple down the range. Oh yeah, super accurate. Having that sort of a lower FPS does help with accuracy. I am running AKA gels for those that want to know. All right, so that has given us reasonably decent reading there.
Consistent.
Very consistent. A sort of 220, 230 mark, up to even up around that sort of high 230s. So your typical sort of like your Gen 8-ish, all the sort of blasters without having. They run normally a M80, M85 spring.
That was just because of the Chinese domestic market.
Yeah, Chinese domestic market rules don't allow them to shoot very hard, so this is the reason why this is like that. But you can upgrade it quite easily. Pop that off, get into the back, change the spring, bang, off you go. So you can get these quite easily shooting in the high 2s, probably 3s. We haven't done anything testing in that sort of sense. It's quite new to us as well, but I would say it'd be quite an easy one to upgrade, or keep it lower and use it for your sort of CQB, make it very accurate, up to you. Yeah, let us know what you think. I'm gonna give it a thumbs up. It is well built, it's beautiful. You get all those, extras in the box. And for what it is, it does the job very well. Remember, stop and think, bag it to and from field, play safe. If you're at home, stay safe, guys. Let's keep it running for a long time. Let us know what you think in the comments. Yes, no, what you like. And we'll see you guys next time with some more good stuff. Thanks for watching.